What's up guys, Nintenjoel here once again, and it's time for another pickup video. I know it's been a while, I know I've been ignoring my channel, but too bad, I'm busy. But, I was going through my drawer of pickups, what I call my score drawer, which sounds way worse than it really is, but yeah, my score drawer, and it was just like completely full. I literally couldn't fit any more games in it, so I figured I should probably do a pickup video, but there's enough for two, so this is going to be a twofer, a two-parter. I'll put the other part out when I feel like it, but for now, I just grabbed like games from like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, some Game Boy games, a few Vita games. But yeah, I guess I'll just get straight into it. First of all, let's just start with this weirdo controller that I found. I actually haven't even tested this yet. I meant to, but it's been sitting in the drawer for quite a while. But it is a Quick Shot Super Nintendo controller, and it's got all kinds of turbo functions on it. And it looks pretty cool, and I don't remember where the hell I got it from because it was so long ago. Blah, so long ago, but got it somewhere. It exists. I think this came from like maybe Trade Night or something, but I got a couple manuals. Puzzle Fighter 2 for Game Boy Advance, pretty cool. And then really cool one, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, that's pretty badass. One of my favorite Game Boy Advance games. And then I got this, oh man, I want to say this came from... Oh, wow, there's a demo manual for Final Fantasy XII in it. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't think I had that. I already had this. It's a Dragon Quest 8 box, just the outer box. I think I can get these stickers off, but I have this box, but it's got like paint on it or something, like splattered on it. So, pretty cool. I didn't know that I had that Final Fantasy demo manual in there, though. That's pretty awesome. And then, let's see, I got this cool Shin Megami Tensei Art of Persona 3, which is actually one of my favorite Shin Megami Tensei games, so pretty awesome. It's like hardcover and has some really awesome art in it. Just really cool stuff. Really neat. I think I got that from Trade Night. I don't want to say I got this from Lewis. I think. Pretty sure I got this from Lewis. And then I got this a while ago. I want to say Jake gave this to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jake gave this to me. It's a really freaking cool book. I'm surprised I haven't shown it yet, but TurboGrafx Official Game Encyclopedia, which is really cool. It's got all kinds of descriptions about games and even some hints and tips and stuff, and it's got little tiny black and white screenshots and stuff, but just really cool to see a TurboGrafx book. I looked this up and there's another one that I kind of want to get too, so maybe one day I'll get that. I should probably stop setting things on this table. I'm shaking the camera. Low production here, folks. Okay, so how about some Game Boy games? I got a few of those. This came from my buddy Kevin, Final Fantasy Legend 3. And this is one of the last Final Fantasies I needed on Game Boy, I think. I'm not really positive about that, but pretty cool. And then I finally got this game. Been wanting this for a long time. Kirby's Dream Land 2. Awesome. I'm like, what is it? Even though I've been wanting it forever. I'm tired, folks. I'm tired. And then this one came from Jake. Also, this came from a Trade Night. Super nice label. I've never actually seen this before, like in the wild or anything, or a physical copy of it at all. Zen Intergalactic Ninja on Game Boy, pretty cool. I used to have, little known fact, I used to have the NES card back when it was worth like $15 or $20. I sold it or traded it, and as soon as I did, it skyrocketed in price, and I never got it again. Okay, so let's see. How about Nintendo games next? We got, this is a kickdown for my buddy Ryan. Not in the greatest shape, that's okay, I just kind of want to play it. Said it's awesome game. Rescue the Embassy Mission, pretty awesome. I don't think this has anything to do with Rescue on Sega Master System. I don't think. I think I looked and it doesn't, but anyways, been meaning to play this and he had an extra copy, so he just kicked that down to me. Thank you very much for that, Ryan. And then I got this from the same person I got Kirby's Dream Land 2. Can't remember her name right now, but she's a member of SWORD. Really nice person. Rainbow Islands, pretty awesome, really nice label, cool Taito game. Not really my favorite game. I'm honestly not really sure why I picked that up. It's an okay game. It's not bad. It was a good price. I think it was $20, I want to say. I got this from a Trade Night. I want to say this was $25, and it's Turtle Stream Manhattan Project. I used to have this complete in box, and I sold it to Kevin for his raffle because I needed money and he needed games for his raffle. So yeah, it was after just a card only. I didn't really care if it was complete in box. I just happened to have a complete in box copy. And then, arguably the coolest, not even arguably, probably the coolest Nintendo game that I got here is not one that you've probably ever heard of, or not a lot of people have heard of this, because it is a new game, a new Nintendo game, and they even made their own cartridges. They're kind of weird though, they're like way smoother than Nintendo cartridges. It's kind of strange, but I haven't gotten to try this yet, but it's The Legend of Alia, and it came with this badass full-color manual, and it's just really cool. It's really awesome. But it's an adventure game, kind of like Zelda, and yeah, full-color manual. It's glossy, it's badass, and it's got, you know, a story. It's just really cool to see something like this. You don't see stuff like this anymore. People don't put that much time and effort into making games anymore. But anyways, Legend of Alia is supposed to be a Zelda-type game, but I haven't gotten to play it yet because A, it doesn't work on my Retron, and B, I have not found my Nintendo from when I moved, so I'm not really sure where that is yet, but it's around. I'm still uncovering game stuff just constantly, so I'm sure I'll find it at some point. I got one DS game. Well, in this pile, I know there was at least another one or two in another pile, but this was Populous DS, which is really freaking cool. I got it because of this amazing cover. Just so freaking awesome. Such an awesome cover. But yeah, Populous DS. It looks really cool. It's complete in box. Just looks awesome. I had to get it. I think I got that at trade night for probably cheap. The only thing I got really recently, actually, was today. I just want to get all my Super Nintendo games out of the way, but I just picked this up a couple hours ago. Went to Picker's Paradise, this really cool place with booths, and everybody's got different stuff. And this one dude always has games and toys, just a freaking ton of them, but a lot of it's just common stuff. Well, today they had still common stuff, but he had like 12 Super Nintendo games there, and they were all decently priced. Like Dino City, this is only $6. I think Dino City's worth more like 10 or 12. I'm not really positive, but I've been wanting this game for a long time. Never owned it. I've just always been curious about it. So now I have it. Let's see. I got this maybe at trade night, and I'm hoping I can get the sticky stuff off the label. But my second copy of Super Double Dragon, I used to have this. I think it went to Kevin, actually. Yeah, I think this was part of a trade for when I got my backwards compatible PS3. Anyways, why I remember shit like that, but can't remember where I get certain games not that long ago. I don't know. But anyways, Super Double Dragon, fun game. Been wanting that back for a little while. A little bit of Super Turrican action. Pretty sure I also got this from Jake. It's like everything I got was from Jake and Kevin almost. But yeah, Super Turrican, badass side-scrolling run and gun. Awesome. Awesome game. Kind of Metroid-ish, but not as cool as Metroid. Hell, if I can remember where I got this, maybe trade night. Ultima Runes of Virtue 2. Yeah, I remember getting a good deal on this, but I don't remember where. I think it was trade night. But really cool. I have, I want to say I have 2 Super Nintendo Ultima games. I have all 3 on Nintendo, including 2 of them boxed, but on Super Nintendo, I'm missing the, like, Black Gate or something like that. I think that's what it's called. I need that one. And then, arguably, my favorite Super Nintendo game that I got out of this bunch is Super Nintenjoel. Hell yeah, freaking little badass RPG, but when you go into combat, it's more like a beat-em-up kind of thing. Pretty cool. Almost reminds me of an RPG mixed with, like, River City Ransom. Pretty awesome. Okay, so, not a whole lot of games left. I've got 3 PS Vita games, because I don't know if you saw my last pickup video, but I did get a Vita. Thank you very much to Tyler for that. And I got a few games. I got Valkyrie Drive, I don't know how the hell to pronounce that, but yeah, Valkyrie Drive. Looks pretty awesome. It's pretty much all fan fiction. I mean, it's a really cool beat 'em up and stuff, but it's all about bouncing boobs and swords, which I like both, honestly. Who doesn't? And then this one I got for 20 bucks. It was half off from Fred Meyer. My buddy Jesse picked it up for me in Grants Pass, and then my buddy Jake got it for me and lent me the money for it. In fact, I think I still owe him 20 bucks for this, to be honest. But Lost Dimensions, it's an Atlas game. Looks really awesome. I think this is like a tactical game. Pretty cool. I haven't opened it yet, though. I haven't been playing the Vita much lately because, well, you'll see why in a minute. And then I got another one that's still sealed, and this one I was actually pretty excited for. This one was Jake gave it to me, and he said it was a Valkyrie profile, like wannabe, or like a spiritual successor to Valkyrie Profile. So it's got like the side-scrolling combat and stuff. But yeah, it's Exist Archive, and this looks awesome. I actually really can't wait to play this one, but I got distracted by something, folks. Such a great tie-in. What a segue. I got distracted by something, and I haven't been playing my Vita. I'm sorry to those that have been wanting me to play the Vita a lot, but yeah, I got the Switch. Yeah. And man, it's so cool. I like the small of this box. I'm glad they didn't make it one of the giant boxes because the Switch isn't a big system at all. So yeah, I got a Switch from my buddy Andrew, who did a part cash, part trade, and gave me the most ridiculous deal. It's got the man. I would show you what controllers it has. Sorry about that, but I got the neon yellow Joy-Cons, and it's got like a screen protector on it, and it also came with, of all things, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'll get back to this later. But yeah, so I got that, I got the Switch, and I've been absolutely loving it. It's really great. It's really cool. I really like it. In fact, for the first probably week or two, I was playing Breath of the Wild at my computer desk, and I just had it propped up on its little kickstand, and I was playing it with the controller separately. And then a couple times I even played it with the controllers clicked into the screen lying on my bed. And so it's like, it was very versatile that way. And then finally I hooked it up to the screen, to the TV, and now it hasn't left. It's more used as a console than handheld, but I like the fact that I get the option. I've literally thought about taking it to the bar with me and drinking beer and playing Zelda. But anyways, I got a few games for it already, and one of them was a fail. That is Has Been Heroes. I mean, some people like this game. I was talking to somebody recently that really liked this game, but it's kind of random. The way you battle and stuff, I really like the artwork on the inside. It looked cool. It's a roguelike, and it's kind of strategy-ish, but it's side-scrolling. It's really weird. I sucked at it so bad. It was so hard. It's not my thing. So I got this for not the price because I have trade-in value, but Battle Chasers Night War. Dude at GameStop convinced me to get it because apparently this is a really badass RPG, traditional RPG, no fluff, no anything like that. It looks gorgeous though. I think I only paid like 20 bucks for it, so pretty awesome. I haven't played it yet though. I haven't actually played it because of Zelda. And then I got this one, which I should be totally excited for. I got it only a couple days after it was released. My buddy Steve helped me out with it and lent me the money, because he was trying to hang out with me, and I was like, oh, well, I gotta do all this stuff so I can get the money so I can get this game. And he's like, oh, I'll just lend you the money for like a day or something like that. And I was like, oh, really? So he like went to GameStop with me and like picked the game up with me. It was like my dad was buying me a game. It was so fun. But anyway, thank you very much for that, Steve, for the very short-term loan. And then I ended up selling him a bunch of stuff anyway. So, but I got this right after it came out, maybe like 2 or 3 days after it came out. It was already sold out for the most part. Somebody I know that works at GameStop, Jeremiah, told me there were some copies on the way. But anyways, Octopath Traveler, yeah, I got it. I put it in for like maybe 10 minutes, and then I got distracted, and then I started playing this fucker. Can I just give like a quick review of this? Like, this game is like changing my mind on what I think I like about games. Like, I'm not excited to play RPGs anymore because I just want to play Zelda. Like, I don't want to play anything because I just want to play Zelda. I was balls deep into Terra Enigma and was like kicking ass at it, and it's the last one of that trilogy that I need to beat. And yeah, this just completely took over my life. I have not been able to play a game this much in years and years. Usually when I play games, it's for an hour or two. This game I can sink, 5, 6, 7 hours into easily, and I want to play more. It's just crazy. I might play some tonight, actually. I give myself breaks. I usually do about 2 or 3 days of gaming for, a few hours or more, and then I don't play for a few days. I haven't played this probably for 4 days or so. I actually am thinking about starting Octopath tonight. But yeah, that's it. That's the pickup video. Really stoked that I got a Switch. Thank you very much for that, Andrew. Really like the controller, the way they snap into this little thing. And it's just cool. It's a really neat system. What do you guys think about the Switch? I know a lot of you have it by now. And if you don't and you have a Wii U, what do you think of Breath of the Wild? Because, man, that game is just... maybe I should actually do a review for it. That wasn't really a review. It's just me gushing and saying that it's amazing, because it is amazing. The cooking elements, the hang gliding, climbing everywhere, it's just... the way your swords break, I thought that was like a hindrance at first. Then you have this weird item management that you have to keep going, and it's just collecting items. It's just so much fun. It's so much fun. It has almost everything I want in the game. It's not perfect. There are some flaws, but it's close. It's very, very close. So anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Should be another pickup video here coming out sometime soon. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll put out videos sometime. Have a good day. Keep rocking the retro games.